are starting tonight at the Bone Brambles. You guys had gone to the obelisk and met with a Balgura, which I believe is the big monkey-looking demon. He was at first in the form of a human, but I forget exactly how you saw through to what he really was. One of these fellas, but he was trapped. It seemed indefinitely and for centuries here in this obelisk, and he's been tormented by the truth, as it was told to him, that there was a solution to the puzzle, and he's just been trying to figure it out for like I say, decades or even centuries, without success. You guys helped him test out one of his latest theories. It did not work. Some of you saw a minor boon from the experience. Others saw some damage, but it made you really not friendly to him, and you were kind of thinking of abandoning. He was trying to direct you to go to the Mirror of Mephistar and there talk with Mephistopheles to see, what the solution, how he could get out of this thing. But you guys changed directions and decided to follow the path of devils to the Bone Brambles. And let me make sure, is that the devils or the demons? Before I say that again wrong.
Should be the demons.
The path of demons was the obelisk, and the Bone Brambles is in the path of devils. Right. Okay. So, what you were following there, the reason to go to the Bone Brambles, is you met that genie at the Demon Zapper. The genie was guarding an orb that contained a unicorn. And he said he was sworn to defend it. Didn't really want to defend it, wants out of his deal. And to figure out how to do that, he said you should talk to Red Ruth and the Bone Brambles. So that's the path that we're on right now. We're at the Bone Brambles. Hopefully Red Ruth can tell what will be needed to release this genie, and maybe you can consequently free a unicorn after that's done. But enough with the recap. We'll go more to current events. You had been searching the Bone Brambles, trying to navigate them, and having a somewhat hard time of it. You came to, let's see. So you came to some dryad spirits that wanted to be reminded of what it was to be alive, and Fancy sung a nice song for them and got them quelled. There was also you spotted this staff that was in this 15-foot deep thicket of thorns, and I think you decided that you just didn't want to bother with it. And still trying to navigate the Bone Brambles, you led to your third dead end. But when you came within range, 3 shambling mounds arose to attack the party. And that is where we're starting now. You can rearrange your tokens here into whatever marching order you want them in. If you want, I know some people like to be in the back, other people want to be up front. You can pre-position yourselves how you would have been walking through the brambles before we kick off the battle.
I saw in the chat that we took a long rest. Is that right?
I believe we did, right.
Okay, so can I have my raven back? Is that my raven right there?
I dropped her on there, right?
Oh, there. Okay, yay. Thank you.
Where'd the owl go? Oh, there's the owl. Okay. Trying to think. Lulu is currently at like half health. I'm trying to remember what damaged her and how long ago that was.
That was the demons before the long rest. That was during the battle with the all the other guys.
All right, so let's put her back up to full. All right. All right, so I guess if we got everybody in place where they want to be, Quick and Dolt generally, I think, heads toward the front. Lulu likes to kind of be in the back a little bit. We'll roll for initiative.
I stink at initiative rolls.
Who are we missing? Let's see. Oh, I got to go back to the chat. Here we go. Kyle needs to be added, and he rolled a 6. So that's Kyle, Celine, Dagon, Muriel, Fancy, Marcus. That's everybody. Crickendalt and Lulu.
Actually, the owl was 6 and Kyle was 8.
Got it.
If I remember right. Let me double check. Excuse me. Kyle was 11 and the owl was 6. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. All right. So I think we got everybody in there. Let's sort this and see what happens. Celine, you get to jump.
Okay. Quick question. Has it been an hour since we did the whole Circle of Stones?
Yes.
Okay. So I know I had True Sight for an hour. I just wanted to see if I still had it. That was the boon I had. Well, it's gone now. I don't get any fun things with it. Let's see. Okay. Probably gonna move over here. That'll be 30 feet. I'm gonna...
Oh, we
test
lost
this out.
that. Oh, wait.
Where is it? I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on this guy over here.
Okay. 26 hits for 14 necrotic. He doesn't have any kind of resistance to that, so he's going to take 14.
That'll be it for now. I just wanted to test the waters and see if he had a resistance to that.
All right. Nope. Good exploratory probe. And now he gets to go. And let's see. He's going to shuffle on up. He's not particularly fast. Probably moves about half as fast as you guys do on your feet. But he didn't have a lot of distance to close. So he's right up here on Crickendalt and Dagon. Let's see who he's going to attack. Going after Crickendalt. Shambling Mount. Oh, let me change it so you can see the rolls. All right. Makes 2 slam attacks. So both slams going against... 11. I don't think that's enough for Crickendalt. And 13. Let's check. He is armor class 13, so the 13 hits for 12 bludgeoning damage. Whoops, not 112, just 12. There we go. All right, and then we go to Marcus.
Okay, I'm going to throw up the Aura of Vitality. And that's concentrating.
All right, let me mark you as concentrating. No bonus action or anything?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool. Muriel.
All right. Okay. Going before my raven. Okay, so I'll just shoot this guy.
The one up front.
Yeah.
All right.
So no advantage.
18 hits.
But
for
yes, sneak attack.
Right. So he has no kind of weapon resistances. Didn't know if piercing would be less effective against him, but it seems to be just as effective. So 20 points. All right. Then we get this mound over here. 2, 3, 4. That's as far as he can move. Does he have reach? Nope. So it's got to be Dagon. 20.
No. Misses.
11 misses then, too. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Crickendolt is going to attack the one north of him. Looks like he hit once for 6 piercing. He's not kind of immune to poison or condition or anything like that, so he's got to make his Constitution saving throw. Which he made. Okay. All right, Kyle.
20-foot cube, please.
20-foot cube. Do our new measuring tools do this?
I don't use the new thing.
That's a
Sorry.
good first statement, though.
Let's see. So 20-foot cube off of you or just anywhere?
Anywhere. I'm gonna do fairy fire, and I want to see if I can get them all without getting Dagon. That looks like if I move it a little forward, I'd get them, all 3 of them, right?
Right. Yeah, without getting Dagon. All right. Fairy fire. That is a dex save for all 3 of them. Not very dexterous creatures. But 2 of them made it regardless. All right. So 1 fairy fire. I'll put a pink dot on the one in the middle.
Quick question: do we because we took a long rest? Did we lose the bonuses we got at the caravan for the meal?
Oh, from the Heroes Feast thing?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah, I think that means that stuff's gone at this point, I think.
All right. Let me adjust for that real quick.
Right.
All right. Bonus action. Does everyone have 10 hit points right now?
I have 8. I don't know what that's from.
That's from me. Anyone else not have them?
I
not since we had a
don't
long
know.
rest.
All right.
I was say, I think we lost them after the long rest, didn't we?
Okay. We'll take care of that then real quick.
Was it 12 temporary hit points? Because that's what I'm at. I'll just.
It is 6 now. Because I think the
6?
others are going because of the long rest.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Fancy. Evil
Um,
fancy, to remind you.
Yes. So the one that is fairy fired.
Yes. Fairy fire's not concentration, right?
Let me look. Because I honestly didn't look.
Magic missile. So hit that magic missile, what, 2 more times? 7th level. High level cast.
Oh, I gotta hit it every time.
You gotta.
Oh.
How many is that? How much is a 7? Wait, he can't cast anything.
How are you
with
casting 7-level spells?
Right.
Oh, I was just trying to empty the whole thing. You have
The
to
wand,
cast,
right?
okay, never mind. I don't know, but it gave me the option to do it.
So I think what you get with the level 1 magic missile, you get 3 missiles, right? And then it's
3,
4
yeah.
for 2 and 5 for 3, etc.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's try casting that again. See if you can cast it at first level or second level.
I just don't know why it would show up with 7. It shows up 5th level, 6th level, 7th level. So I was assuming it just like let off all the charges because I forgot to use the damn thing last game.
Right. All right. Well, the good thing with magic missile is it auto hits. So unfortunately, attacking the one with fairy fire isn't necessarily to your advantage. You might want to target one of the other ones, maybe the one that's already been damaged.
Yeah, I was trying to burn that one down. So you're talking about this one, okay?
Right. Right. So let's just roll magic missile, because you got to roll it 3 times. So roll it 2 more times.
Okay. All right. Did that not come through?
Don't see anything yet. Okay, there's one more.
That might.
All right, awesome. So 3,
Sorry,
3,
guys.
and 2. No, it's okay. 3, 3, and 2 is 8 points of damage on this guy up front. Force damage. He's going to take it all. -8. Then we go to Mr. Owl. Who are you going to pester?
The one that's damaged.
All right. Advantage to the next attacker, right?
Correct.
Dagon.
I am going to use my Rod of Floating Light and, as a bonus, to turn it into the Flame Tongue Scimitar.
Ooh. I don't even know what this thing can do. So I'm finding out like the rest of you.
Flame tongue, really?
Yeah, Flame Tongue. Deals an extra 2d6 fire damage. One that's damaged here.
At advantage.
15 armor class. You just missed.
At advantage.
Oh, at advantage, right.
Advantage?
Right. Yep, because the owl bothered him, right.
Again. Wow.
Oof.
Assassin.
Oof. All right. That's it for Dagon. We'll go to the Raven.
All right, so there's one has fairy fire, one the owl.
Nope. The owl got used.
Oh, that got used.
Sorry, I missed it.
Okay, then I'll send the raven after the guy who's damaged.
All right.
This guy.
So advantage 2. Do you want Lulu to go out and attack or hang back?
I personally would think I'd like her in the back. How about you guys?
She doesn't
Yeah.
have really anything in the ranged of in the area rather of ranged weapons. But if you'd rather that she sit back, she will listen to what you say,
I just don't want her on the ground again.
right? Or to get kidnapped by a wasp again.
Yeah, she's gotta stay safe.
Last line of defense before Fancy.
So Lulu is hanging out back here with Muriel and Fancy. Salim.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cast. I don't wanna. Let me see. What's the range of? Okay. So in the same square that Kyle, I'm sorry, I was going to say Dagon for a second. That Kyle cast for the fairy fire, I want to cast this spell, which is also a 20-foot square, but I'm going to try and avoid hitting Dagon.
Okay, you can totally do that.
Okay.
So that is a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Not very good at dex. Fail, fail, fail.
So if are you fucking okay? if they must succeed or they take, so they all are going to have to take 8 damage at the beginning of their turns, and they are going to be restrained.
Ooh, restrained. All right, let me mark them as restrained. They failed their saves. This is what they get, right? Restrained, restrained, restrained. And 8 points of damage at the beginning of their turn, just for one turn? Or is it concentration, or is it? Yeah, it is.
I was about to say, it's concentrate. Yeah, it's... Hold on, let me just... Sorry, I'm putting it again.
Yep.
So yeah, it's concentration, but it does say that they'll continue to take damage as long as they stay stuck in... as long as they're restrained.
Right. All right. And to break the restraint...
It's a strength or dex check. Their choice.
against your spell save DC, which was 15.
Yes.
All right. So this guy takes 8 points of damage. Now he tries to break himself out of this restraint. So that's a strength check, and he's got to beat a 15.
Yes.
Okay, he doesn't do it. Marcus.
Okay, so first thing is, as a bonus action, I'll give some hit points to Crickendalt.
Oh, nice.
And not a great roll, but that's okay. And I'll Sacred Flame the guy who's injured up in front of Crickendalt as well.
Okay. Now, restrained carries restrained creatures have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Perfect. That made the difference.
Yeah. So 12 radiant damage.
And
Right.
that's it for me.
Muriel.
Cool. Okay. Shoot this guy. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo. Advantage.
19 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Minus 19. Okay.
Can
Trembling
I,
man. Yeah.
I just have a question. I don't know that I'm gonna do this, but if there's a creature like this, I have this thing called enfeebling arrow,
Right.
and it makes it so if they have to do a con save and they fail, it says the damage dealt by their weapon attacks is halved. So something like this that just like does slam, does that mean that it wouldn't do anything? Because they don't have, or is that considered a weapon?
I would call it a weapon.
Okay.
I think the intent is clear there, and I think too literal reading of the rule. I mean, at least how I would interpret it would be that would be unintentional to interpret it that way.
Okay.
And I wouldn't. So there.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
not going to do it this time, but I just wanted to ask.
While we were talking, I just took the liberty to take the 8 points of damage and make another strength save for this shambling mound, which that one failed as well, so he is still restrained. And we're going to this guy up here who takes his 8, isn't happy about being restrained, is trying to do something about it. Oh, and he does. Come on, there we go. All right. But he's still got fairy fire on him. So he's used his action. I suppose he doesn't get movement until next turn, so we'll go to Crickendalt. One hit for 3 piercing. Failed its constitution save, so it's poisoned. 3 points and poisoned for 1 minute.
That poor guy's getting the crap kicked out of him.
Poisoned for 10 rounds, which will most likely be the duration of the fight. He has... Target can't regain hit points. All right. Kyle.
All right, the one that's beat the crap first.
Miss.
So I guess I'm going for him again. It's pretty bad when you miss with advantage.
Oh, there you go. All right, 14.
18 total.
18 total. All right. Is that it, sir?
No, I got one more attack. He's still standing, huh?
Thank you. Just 1 second.
Wait a second. Hold on. Don't do anything with that yet. You might be thinking the wrong. Oh, that's right. He has 2 attacks also. So yeah, that
One of
attack might-
Mom's. Sorry. I was getting a drink.
Not a problem. And I critted again, so 16.
16 more. Okay.
And that is my turn.
That'll do. Fancy.
Okay, so Bardic Inspiration to Dagon. And I will attack the most damaged one twice.
Okay, there was the damage, but we need attack rolls.
Yep, I don't.
Okay, all right. So 3 force damage. All right, then we go to Mr. Owl.
I'll have advantage right now, right?
Because of the restraint, I think, yeah.
I'll do the help action on the other one that's restrained, that's taking no damage, just in case he breaks it.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and its attack rolls have disadvantage. That's restrained.
I'm going to do the help action on the one that's not been damaged, that's restrained. And that's it.
Am I waiting for a roll, or?
No, I said he was just doing the help action.
Oh.
One that's restrained.
I heard you talk, and I thought it was your Kyle's turn. I'm sorry. I forgot it was Owl's turn. All right, Dagon.
Look,
I'm going to, since they're restrained, do they get opportunity attack?
Nothing about being restrained, I think, denies them opportunity attacks. I think if they were incapacitated, that would.
I'm going to move here. So I don't know if I'm ready or not. I'll take the chance.
Excuse me.
So, Flame Tongue, Scimitar, this one again. This one.
All right. You can attack with advantage. $16 is enough to hit for 8
So,
and 3 and 5. Okay, so the giant's might damage, that's more slashing. So a total
wait.
of 13 slashing?
no, I'm not using Giant's Might right.
Oh, okay, so just 8 slashing and 3 fire.
Yeah.
All right, so he takes 8 from the slashing, but only 1 from the fire. He's a very moist
Are they-
creature.
Is he resistance to fire?
He does.
I have my ability where they still take full damage.
Would they still take all the damage?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take off 2 more hit points then. Oh, there we go.
And then also, because I hit, I'm going to use this feature and paralyze. So he has to make a BC 17 strength or be paralyzed.
Doesn't make it.
So he's paralyzed for 1 minute, or repeat it at the end of each turn.
paralyzed. Ooh, that's not good. A paralyzed creature is also incapacitated.
Does that mean he takes auto crits?
Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if you're within 5 feet. All right, day gone, and we go to Muriel's Raven.
Okay. I think everybody's like restrained and all sorts of things. But I guess I'll use the help action on this one,
Okay.
the one that I'm right next to. I think the owl did this one, so
Yep.
All right, Lulu is hanging loose, and we're back at Salim.
Okay. Well, first things first. That spell I cast, they're gonna take. I think it was 3d6. Yeah, 3d6.
On your turn, now it's 3d6.
Well, this is for the next roll. I just want to roll it now, so
I see. So what they'll take next round is 12 instead of 8.
Yes, because if they're restrained, they take that damage. So since it's starting the next round, I just want to make sure I don't forget that. So it'll be 12 this round.
Right.
But just to pile on, I'm gonna start going at this guy, and I'll hit him. If I cast a cantrip, that won't break my concentration, right?
Unless it's a concentration cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think it is. No. Okay.
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna hit this guy here with chill touch, and it is not a concentration.
Okay.
And you know what?
10
I'm
isn't
gonna
do that, right?
yeah. I'm gonna bonus action and use a sorcery point to twin that spell. So I'm gonna also cast it at this guy.
Okay, and that gets a separate attack roll.
Okay, let me try again.
13. Little shy.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
Well, I'm not getting closer to these things.
All right, this Shamble, he takes 12 points of damage just to top off his round. And that's enough for him. So we go to Marcus.
Okay, on a bonus action, I'm gonna drop a spiritual weapon right here, please.
You've got it. Let me get the graphic. What do you like? Axe, hammer, mace, or sword?
Mace.
Mace. There you go.
Cool. And I'll whack the guy on the left with it.
All right.
Let's see. Nice.
Yeah, 13 force damage. Very nice.
Let's see. That was a bonus action, so I guess as an action, I might as well move in and hit him myself. Or try to.
Yeah, 13, no.
No, okay.
All right. Muriel.
all right. Let me go for this guy. Did the advantage on him get used? Wait, no, because he's changed, so I just get an advantage. Okay.
Right. 18. Nice.
18. Okay, now I do want to use a enfeebling arrow.
Okay.
So he takes an extra 2d6 necrotic, and he needs to make a con save, DC 13.
You failed the con.
Okay,
Takes
so
8 damage.
8 necrotic damage, and the damage dealt by his attacks is halved until the start of my next turn.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to put something on him for that. Let's put, what about a machine gun? There we go. We'll put a machine gun on him to remember that he is only doing half damage. All right.
Yep.
Because it's his turn now, so we got to first give him his 12 points of damage. He is trying to escape his restrained condition. He's got a DC 15 to break out. Still doesn't break out. That was his action. So he gets no attacks. You guys are making quick work of these formidable foes.
He's
So this
paralyzed.
guy here is paralyzed and incapacitated as long as Dagon concentrates.
No, at the end of his turn, he can make another saving throw.
Okay, so he
And
gets
the last
another
turn-
saving throw at the end of his turn. Okay. So let's give him that saving throw now. It is what what was it? A Constitution save?
Strength, I think.
Strength.
Yeah, DC 17.
Wow. I think I've rolled 10 on every attempt to break out. All right, so his condition does not change. Crickendolt is going to come over here, help out. Hits both times, 8 damage, 2 saves. Eight damage, and then a con save. DC 12 both times. Okay, target. Or lose 5 points at the start of each of his turn due to an infernal wound. Yeah, there's nothing saying that this wound doesn't work. Crickendolt has wounded him, so let's put a red dot on him for the 5 points of bleed that he's going to take at the start of his turn, and then we go to Kyle.
Kyle's going to do something unusual just because of a condition.
Okay.
He has advantage, and he's going to open up.
Nice. A hit for 17.
Nice.
And
Any attack is a critical hit.
And one more attack.
did you hear Dagon there? He said every attack is a critical hit because of the restrained condition.
Yep.
Oh, so
set.
you have
I
auto
set that
crit
in
on?
to keep-
Got it.
Crap. Forgot to turn sharpshooter on the last two. Oh, well. They still hit, so I'll just go with those.
All right. 12 and now 10 more. Okay. Blasty, blasty, blasty. Then we go to Fancy.
Okay, Bardic Inspiration on Muriel.
And that's a D8 to an attack roll or a saving throw.
And then I'm going to roll this other thing right.
Look at that. All right, the first one hit. Let's see that damage. 13. Well, you rolled it twice, so let's go with 17. That's the better number. And that is, which one?
The one to the left there with the yellow.
All right, 17 to him.
Third time's the charm.
Mr. Owl.
We'll do the... Where's... he's going to do the help action here. And then go there.
All right. D is for Dagon. Forced crit, I see again, right? So 28 points of damage.
Yep.
Very nice. Anything else?
That is it.
That is enough. All right. What's the Raven gonna do?
Everybody looks pretty well covered, but
Right.
I guess I'll go over here.
Lulu's hanging loose, and then we got Celine.
Okay, let me see. What else can I do? I really can't use most of these spells because they are concentration. And Dissonant Whispers doesn't seem like it would work. Okay. Let me see. Almost all my spells are concentration, and the few that aren't, I can't really use. I'm just gonna have to keep doing Chill Touch. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I was gonna do it at this guy right here.
All right. Marcus.
How much is Crickendolt down by?
Crickendolt is at 43 of 52.
Oh, that's not bad. But still, he's bleeding out, right?
He has got an infernal wound, right? I should have
Yeah,
marked him with a
okay.
dot, right? No, Crickendolt dealt the infernal wound, didn't take it.
Oh, he dealt it. Okay, then
Right,
skip
right.
the aura.
Right.
Skip the aura, and instead I'll use the bonus action, the spiritual weapon.
Wacky, wacky.
There's no attack roll there. That's weird. Try that again.
There we go. 12 force.
There.
Not too shabby at all. Anything else?
That was a bonus action. I'm gonna use action and disengage.
Oh, okay. Muriel.
That's
Okay. That auto crit thing is only for melee, right?
Only if you're within 5 feet of it.
Yeah,
you have to be within 5 feet
You
of
can
it.
still use your bow, but you have to be within 5 feet.
Then I'll shoot this guy closer to me.
All right, 18 points of damage. You guys can deal some damage. Very nice. Anything else with Muriel?
Nope.
All right, this guy has got the bleed, and he's got the restrained, so he's going to be minus 17 to start his turn. 5 plus 12.
Yeah.
He's going to try to break the restraint, and he finally does it. What was the half damage for? What condition gave him half damage?
I think that was the restraint.
Oh, from his attacks?
Right.
That was my thing, but that ended at the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, so I should take the machine gun off of him.
Yeah.
All right, but he's still got the bleed. Unless he takes an action to heal it, but he used his action to break free, so he's got nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's done. He's gonna hang into the bitter end. This guy doesn't have to take any damage, but he's still paralyzed unless he makes his what kind of save was it?
He takes the 12 from Steam's thing.
No, he wasn't restrained.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. He already saved. I'm sorry.
Right. But the paralysis, who put that on him? Who put him paralyzed?
I did.
And-
Dagon.
He's got a saving throw to make at the start or end of his turn?
At the end of his turn, he has to make 17 on a strength save.
On a strength save, okay. He didn't do it. So he's still paralyzed. He's still fairy fired. And we got Crickendolt, who's gonna try to take the last little bit out of this guy. And he hits and does just that. Right, Kyle.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Nice. So 25 altogether. Next
Yes.
attack. 18 altogether. 23.
Yes, and that's everything.
How do you get the 3 attacks again?
I had because of the bonus action because I'm dual wielding them.
You get to use both of them with a single bonus action?
So I get to use I get 2 attacks around because of my class. The hand crossbow has the repeating shot on it, so it ignores that and auto reloads. And then for the extra, the dual attack is the other crossbow on the offhand.
I'll have to account that better sometime.
I can lay it all out later for you if you'd like.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It just seems like a lot, and it's like not other character classes don't seem to get 3 attacks, and generally a lot of them, kind of balance out like that. But whatevs. We'll run with it for now and go to Fancy.
All right, Fancy smells blood in the water.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just
Oh,
killed
they're all
him.
dead.
Everyone's mind. I know. I want. Hold on.
Still blood.
Doesn't he look a little bit like Fred Mercury?
Which one?
No, you see the big thing there.
You lost me.
No, the baton thing that you had right there kind of looked like the thing that Freddie Mercury used to have.
Oh, I see, like his microphone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are in the Bone Brambles. You guys made fairly easy work of 3 shambling mounds that erupted from the underbrush to attack. So congratulations there. They were worth 1,800 XP each. Not that we do XP, but I know XP numbers still can make players salivate and feel good about a fight they just had. So let's see. So we were in the brambles, and so I'm going to open that back up. This was one of the dead ends of the brambles that I've very artistically rendered for you here. So we're going to go back to the bone brambles here, and it was a series of checks, group survival checks specifically, that got you to navigate the lair. You've come to 3 dead ends in your attempts to reach the center so far. You've failed 3 of these group checks. You are bound to get one of them right eventually. So after you dust yourselves off and do whatever post-battle stuff you want to do, everybody can make a wisdom survival check.
With a +5.
Oof.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
I wouldn't
I
waste
wouldn't
it,
waste it.
Oh.
because you needed 4 of you to pass the check.
Oh, it's a group thing.
Right.
Okay.
So nobody's going to do it. No, you've already failed. So we come to another dead end, and now what you've run into at this dead end is there's a corpse of a drow resting at the end of the path. Her flesh impaled by hungry vines, and her face twisted in an expression of horror. Anybody want to do any investigating, or just turn around and walk straight away from it? What do you think?
Fancy's waiting for somebody else to step up. You want
Can
bardic inspiration?
Does anyone
Can I investigate through my raven? Does that work?
I don't know what that gets you more than than just the visual confirmation of what we've already detailed.
does anyone have good
I don't
investigation?
want to touch it.
Right.
Ew.
Why doesn't Dagon do it?
Because Dagon has a -1 on investigation,
I mean,
but I do have guidance.
So, why don't everybody make perception checks?
15 on investigation.
Perception, you said? Let me change that.
You can see that on a strap, it kind of goes around her back. You can see what looks like a bag of holding.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I'll grab for the bag of holding and
Someone grab.
bring her to the floor. Is it easy to get off of her? Off of the body?
I was having a hard time understanding you. I'm sorry.
Is it easy to get it off the body?
Yeah, it doesn't take too much effort now that you've noticed it.
Okay. I'll take it.
Score. All right, what's in the bag?
Can we tell what took her out?
Can you tell what?
Can we tell what killed her?
No, there's not really much there beyond the brief description that I read you. So the answer is your DM isn't sure what killed her either.
That works.
But
Oh, it is hell.
Can I open up the bag of holding?
Sure can.
And anything inside?
I think you have to reach inside to pull out a bag of holding. I don't think you can look in to see the contents. So I'm not sure. I mean, I guess you could stick your head in the bag and then you'd be able to see what was in it.
can we like just dump it all out and just like flip it upside down?
Yeah, so when you try that, nothing seems to fall out.
Is it really? You can only stick your hand in to pull anything out? Is that the only way it works?
Alright, I'll stick my hand in
You're doing
that.
a
and see what's
hand
in.
attack?
All right. Yeah, no, you don't detect anything in the back.
Can I reach in further?
Okay. So you something grabs hold of your hand. Something big grabs hold of you, and without any effort at all, yanks you off your feet, and you end up inside the bag.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's a new one.
Everybody, so just
All right, he's gone. Let's go.
So let's roll for initiative.
just for me.
Yeah, is it just him or everybody?
Why not everybody? Sure. Where's the turn order? How do I get the turn order up? There it is. All right. Muriel, you get to act first.
oh. So when you look in the bag of holding, you don't see anything, right?
No.
It's just,
No.
yeah. Okay, then I guess I'm gonna have to hold a shot in case I see anything emerging. That's not Dagon.
You're gonna hold your shot and
Yeah.
stare at the bag is kind of on the ground now, and it's got a big enough opening that that he could fit through. So it's so we'll say that that's on the ground right there in front of everybody. Dagon, what do you want to do? You can use your action to try to escape the bag with the DC 15 strength check.
I don't know if I want to escape the bag. If I look around, do I see anything?
No, it looks like it's not dark blackness. It's, blackness you can see in, so you can clearly see yourself. And you're hearing the cackles of something in the distance, but you can't see it. And it's more than cackles. It's like big, booming, gigantic. You have the sense that there's something truly massive in the darkness.
And whatever pulled me in, are they still attached to me?
No. But you can feel the darkness pressing on you. So you can use your action. You can see the opening, and it's just going to take a DC 15 strength check to get you out. Another creature can use its action to reach in and pull you out, but that's a DC 20.
So, so for a bonus action, I want to cast Giant's Might.
Okay.
So I become large and I get advantage on strength check. Strength saving throws. So
Remember, this is a strength check, not a strength saving throw.
yeah, it's both strength check and strength saving throw.
Okay, why don't
Wait,
you
this was
have inspiration and roll that again?
on a saving throw or check?
On a strength check.
Yeah. That's worth my +3.
We're getting closer.
Okay, something unseen has grabbed you by the feet. You fall over, and you are being dragged into the darkness in the distance. Marcus.
I'm gonna reach in and try to pull him out.
All right. Okay.
Strength check.
So you reach in. Look at that. Dagon, just as you were being dragged off into the literal darkness, a hand managed to grab you, and with an incredible feat of strength, Marcus lifts you up, armor and all, and pulls you back out of the bag. Marcus just saved your life. Because, well, I'll show you. This was one of those few things in D&D that is just an insta-kill.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh damn.
So in the Discord chat, you can see I went a little light on you because I don't like insta-kill things. I don't like you to have at least one chance to save yourself before an insta-kill happens. And I was going to let it go around to Dagon's next turn, but at the start of Dagon's next turn, he would have been devoured and destroyed.
I was expecting like a
Yikes.
type creature to come out.
Yeah, this creature, it's gigantic, it says, and it's doesn't define its form in any way. just that it is a gigantic extra-dimensional creature.
Jeez.
Right. So that wasn't a bag of holding that you found. That was a bag of devouring that you found.
All right. And the next one will definitely be a bag of holding. Dagon.
Definitely. I'll try it again next time. This one will be a bag of holding.
That's
My
interesting.
question is,
Go ahead, Rebecca.
No, I was just saying that was interesting. That's all I had to say. Just reading it.
Right?
okay,
Well, I mean, I guess we should take it.
I'll tell you
Just
what,
don't-
honestly, in my prep that I've done, I saw that it had the bag of devouring there, but I didn't know what a bag of devouring was up until the point where I read that, was about to read it to you, and I said, let me see what a bag of devouring does. And I'm like, oh shit, I better describe that as a bag of holding when I see it. Because if anybody knows what a bag of devouring is, I would ruin it just by announcing what it was. So that was fun.
that was
Thanks.
brilliant.
So which
I'm going to add that to the inventory.
I was gonna say we take that next time someone tries to take soul coins from us. We say, yeah, sure, reach in here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're in here.
So brilliant.
Just
But-
reach in and keep looking. It's in there.
So it's perfectly fine if we carry it on our person. We just carry it inside, right?
Right. Now that you know that it's a dangerous item, you certainly can handle it with the appropriate amount of care.
I was about to say we could also always sell it if we somehow end up back in that bazaar. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. All right. So you've hit all the dead ends you can. I guess to make it official, let's make one more survival check to see if you can navigate to the middle as a group. Let's get everybody to make survival checks. DC 15, I think it was.
Everyone gets guidance on this if they want.
Everyone can add +4.
And that's on top of the 6.
1, 2, 3. We got 3 successes. We're almost there. Who are we missing?
Shady, what are you talking about with the 6?
Fancy, let's get a survival check.
It's coming.
I could possibly use the 6.
Say-
I'll use a luck point then.
All right, look at that. All right. So finally, you're able to navigate your way to the center of the bone brambles, and you see a cave-like hovel lies near the center of the maze. Hundreds of bones and body parts hung by twine from the entrance, and the ceiling is strung with garland made of bloody entrails, and the air buzzes with flies.
Great.
This is Red Ruth's lair. And Red Ruth, she doesn't take pains to hide her night hag appearance. So you do see more or less a creature that looks like this. But she's looks very old and is walking with a cane very slowly. And as she comes to the door, she says, "Oh, dearies, come in, come in. I have potions for sale."
Potions. Slim has taken that offer right away.
Maybe we should have her reach into the bag and see what we have.
We have your money right here.
"Yes, I have potions galore, dearie." What is
Looking
it
back-
what is it you're looking for?
I mean, well, you know what? I mean, Marcus does a great job healing, but do we want any healing potion, guys? Like just to have on hand?
It can't hurt to have them.
Yeah. That's just what comes top of mind.
In the Discord server, you're going to see Red Ruth's menu of options here. Pretty much any potion you can find, she has.
Oh, but it's soul coins.
They are
No,
the
I don't
only
really want-
currency I deal in, dearie.
We have
How
soul
can the
coins.
commune spell help?
Yeah, what does the commune spell do?
The commune spell, let me see here. So you contact a deity and ask up to 3 questions that can be answered with yes or no.
I think we could use one of those.
She's casting the spell and not a spell scroll, right?
Correct. She's performing the ritual.
Right.
I don't think we have a use for that right at the moment, do we?
I don't think so.
Well,
Any
do you,
questions
do
that
you
we need
want to
answered?
tell her why else you're here? I mean that you're basically here at the behest of a genie who wants out of his soul contract or his infernal contract, I should say. Or do you not want to get into that with her just yet?
Well, at
Well,
least we
yeah,
know
sure.
we can get one if we want one, if we need it. Good.
Well, he told us to come here and talk to her, right?
Yeah. His name, the genie, was Ralzala. And
Yeah. Why would
and
Where
you're
do we
here
see
at
the
his
genie?
behest.
I'm trying to remember.
we saw the genie at the bug
At the
zapper,
demon zapper with the unicorn
Zapper.
trapped in the sphere.
Right.
and we're trying to release the genie so we can release the unicorn.
So I guess we should tell her why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent us.
So she explains she could divine the answer with a commune ritual, but that it will cost 3 soul coins, dearie. That is, unless you're willing to do me a favor.
We do
We're good
have
at favors. What kind of favor?
She leans in to Muriel and kind of whispers, "You see, I haven't had a bath in a good long time,
Woo.
and I'd like to go to the what's the infernal rapture on the Wandering Emporium. They have a lovely spa there that these old bones could take a break and feel some relief."
Okay, we've actually been there. Do we know how to get back? Isn't that place like kind of like wandering?
It does wander.
Yeah, but we got like 33 soul coins.
Yeah.
Should we just? You mean we just pay her?
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
No
I
we,
kind
spa
of we should
day?
just pay her.
we had 13 of them, and then we got 20 last time, so we're at 33.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here last time.
Well, I was about to say we have to also consider we all now have bikes, so we're going to be using a lot more soul coins than we were before.
That's
True.
true.
Like, we all have our own vehicle now, and we didn't really need to do that. I forgot to mention it last week, but I was like, but we're going to burn through those soul coins now.
Word might be getting out across the plains of hell that there's a group of 6 that has been causing trouble and has acquired a little fortune. You better watch out for some other warlords who don't want to team together to take you out.
That's why we gotta kill the warlords first, one at a time.
Well, I'm thinking, especially, do we want to take on an undertaking to go try to find the caravan that can't be found?
You just
I'll
have to
do
look
it.
for it. I mean, you could check its last known location.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have the sending spell, and since we met the oh my god, what's his name? The owner. Could I send
Mahadi.
him
I think it was
Mahadi?
Mahadi, yes.
Could I send him a sending spell and be like, hey, we wanted to come by again. Like, where are you currently? Like, where's your location, and see if we can meet it there. Like, I don't know if he controls where it wanders, but hopefully we can like get some insight on where it is.
So
Nice.
the hag says she can divine. Well, let me do it in first person. I can divine the location of the Wandering Emporium. And she takes a dagger and drags it across her hand and just squeezes her fist and holds it out, and the blood drips onto the ground. And she studies the pattern and says, "Ah, yes, I can tell you right where to find it."
Seems excessive. But yeah, go on.
So you just go there and get me confirmation of my appointment, and then you watch over my grove for a few hours while I leave to take my bath.
So we got to leave here, make an appointment, make it back through the shambles again, and then watch the place for her.
Oh, but she'll give you a compass this time to navigate the brambles, so you won't get lost, dearie.
Okay. You guys want to do that?
Yeah, that works for me.
All right.
For me.
Back to the Emporium, all right?
Yep.
Ask though, so she's a hag. Is she like a warlock? Is she like a sorcerer?
Monsters don't really
Okay.
get defined that way. I mean, the loosest I could tell you is what their D8s are. So let me see, or what their D is, for hit dice. So a night hag, her hit dice is a D8. If she had hit dice, it would be a D8. And I think that puts her on par with cleric, druid,
Okay.
spellcaster.
I think
Okay,
druid
'cause-
is probably the closest thing to a hag.
Right.
I was just purely curious because she's like divining and stuff, and that's really interesting and tempting to Salim. He's like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. So I'm just trying to figure out if she was like has a pact with someone, or if that's like her own sort of witchy way.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking up my little theory here, and I'm saying, like, for example, is an arch wizard, is it D4? Because a Kender is D6, and that would make sense because they're like rogues. But here, like an evoker wizard, it has D8, so it obviously doesn't hold true. So like I said, I don't know that it's that easy to just make a comparison, but nonetheless, let's see. We're in the bone brambles here, and the last time you encountered the Wandering Emporium, I believe, was in this region here. So when charting a course to Avernus, you've got Crickendolt with you still, so he's going to roll 2 d10s to see how well he navigates the somewhat chaotic landscape of Avernus, and he's able to do it successfully. All right, and again, thank you, Crickendolt. You're able to get right back, and you can see that the Wandering Emporium is now on the move, but not too far from where you encountered it. So you want to flag it down? You're all in your vehicles?
Sure.
When's the last time you had a long rest?
Before the session, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember when the last time the vehicles got fed their soul coins.
Oh, yeah, not since our last
Okay,
long
let's
rest.
get 'em.
We did it just before the demon bridge fight.
Right.
How much is it per
How
day?
many-
1 coin buys you 3 days.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Let me go see what the hours I don't have the new ones though. I only have the old ones.
Yeah, so how many vehicles do we have now? Like
One for
6.
each of you, I think.
Yep.
We have 2 bikes, 2 medium size, and 2 large. Because
Let me see
two
what.
of the bikes took off, if I remember right.
Right, 2 of the bikes did take off.
So that
Oh, we
left
took 2 of them.
You had a
Yeah.
Tormentor and a bike. Oh no, and
Yeah.
a demon grinder.
Correct.
You gained another bike, another Tormentor, and another demon grinder.
So we have
So we're
2.
carrying the bikes on the grinders, right?
Right, 2 bikes, 2 Tormentors, 2 grinders.
Yeah, we can carry the bikes and the grinders if you want, so we don't burn the coins, and we can always use them if we need them.
Oh, right, Korvik, right. He's that's the other warlord I was thinking there of. Okay, all right, yes. So Mahadi, pulls up and it's enough that you can climb onto the back of the big war machine as it's rolling across. And let's see, where is the other locations here? There it is. Wandering Emporium. Mahadi greets you and welcomes you back and asks what it is you're looking for today.
We're here to make an appointment for the Hague, right?
A
Right
day spa?
at
Yeah.
the place. What's he call it? The Infernal Rapture, I think he called it.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
spa,
That's it.
right?
Yep, the Infernal Rapture, right. So you see that. What was his name there? Smiler the Defiler is still enjoying the services of the Emporium. He's got to have a pretty penny on him to be able to afford an extended stay like that, because you know that every meal, even though it's a meal that would take care of you certainly for more than a day, is a soul coin. The spa services for Ruth would be 1 soul coin. So if you wanted to make the appointment for Ruth, payment is due at the time of the appointment.
I guess we have to spend a soul coin.
Yeah, Ruth didn't give you one to give with them.
All right, I'm gonna remove one from the thing.
While you're here, do you guys want to? Mahadi invites you in again. While you're here, come on in and enjoy a hero's feast again.
Excellent.
What's the
As
catch?
well.
Do you guys want to?
It'll cost you another soul coin.
Probably worth it.
Okay.
Here's
Well,
the.
it's also gonna put. It's also gonna be a soul. Once we're done, we're gonna be enough time that we're gonna burn all the vehicles for soul coins too. But we can do that, so it's gonna be like 8 soul coins total, because we have to do by that time we have to do every vehicle.
Mahadi takes a particular moment to single out Dagon and to step over with you and ask you how you're enjoying the fruits of your deal so far.
No complaints so far. I'm enjoying it.
Well, wield it well, my friend. You know where you're heading in the long term.
Only if I die.
And that's a long time away from now. unless there's a TPK,
Unless there's another bag of devouring.
right? All right, so with 2 coins spent, right, or at least 1 for Ruth's appointment,
Mm-hmm.
and did you want to do the Heroes Feast again?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, for a soul coin, I think it's worth it.
All right. I'm
Let
going
me
to also
roll the 2d10 and see how many temp hit points it's going to award you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice, I'll take it.
And
Doesn't
can
that also
fancy
raise your hit point? This spell also raises your hit point limit too.
Maximum, right. So these aren't like temp hit points. This is your maximum goes up by 15 for 24
cool.
hours, right? I got to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Can I get my anything? Can I get my baby anything?
I was gonna say tried to do enthralling performance to save the soul coin, but then he's gonna know you're charmed, I believe.
Alrighty, Rudy. So we made it back to the Wandering Emporium. Sounds like you guys indulged yourself at the Infernal Rapture with another fabulous feast. The food actually tastes good. The only place where food in hell tastes good. And then we'll say, why don't we say long rest, right?
Yeah, 'cause I was about to say, since that would be another long rest, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm also bringing the 6 soul coins for the vehicles.
Okay. And that should keep them running for 3 long rests, so that should be a good long while. We'll probably forget by the time they need to be refilled again. You guys don't long rest often. It's funny, you know, the game is taking us months and months and months to play, but I think we've had fewer than like 5 or 6 long rests.
It hasn't been a ton.
I think we've taken more
I know, that's why-
rest since the bridge fight than we really did before that.
All right, so from here it's back to the Bone Brambles.
Which we know how to get through.
Let's do our navigation check with the navigator. Everything looks good there. And we cross the plains of hell and arrive at our destination, back at the Bone Brambles, but this time now with an appointment for Red Ruth. Do we even need to be here? Yeah, let's... Let's get artistic here.
Oh, so we got 15. What's the 7 and the 5 in the roll?
The 7 and the 5 and the what? Oh, that's
Oh,
when the navigator has to roll 2d10 to make sure he doesn't get lost.
okay.
That
And
was-
the 15 was the help.
Oh, is that what when she said compass, she meant an actual guide?
No. The
Oh.
compass just helps you navigate the bone brambles to get into her house. It's
Right. Okay.
that specific of a use. It doesn't have any function outside the bone brambles. But the check about being lost was not about being lost in the brambles. It was being lost getting to the brambles.
Got it. Okay, understood.
Right. I've got a few little artifacts on my screen. I'm going to try to refresh and see if they go away.
The distance 20, 30, 0 feet thing, 'cause that's showing for me too.
Right, and refreshing got it to disappear for me.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yep.
All right, refresh.
By George, she's got it.
Yep, fixed it here too. Weird.
Just drawing a little house here for little hut. Let's say. Let's say that's her hut right there, and we'll put the door right there. Say, why not? A little campfire right here. We'll say she's got a little fire going there. Pot over the fire, maybe. Maybe she got some firewood over here. Ooh, this is fun. I could really get into this. Here we go. Pile of wood on the side of the house. All right. So enough doodling. Red Ruth welcomes you back. And did you manage to get the appointment for me, dearie?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be setting out right away. And you'll be watching over my grove until I get back. It should only be a few hours.
Okay. Anything we need to know?
So you have to watch over the grove for a few hours while the hag leaves to take her bath. She says, well, there are certain pests that might try to bother you when they know I'm not here to defend the place. So, you might get a chance to exercise your muscle.
And what are they?
Oh, nothing you can't handle, dearie. Just some cranky dryads.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Maybe a cranky tree or two.
That's a little different.
Anyone got a torch?
I don't have a what?
Said a tree, so I asked for a torch.
A torch.
Well, I have a lot of fire options.
All right, so you guys are on babysitting duty for the grove while Ruth is gone, and the first couple of hours go by without event. Is there some people inside the hut and everybody outside the hut? Do you want to position yourself where you want to spend the next few hours, just so when something happens, I know where everybody is and where they want to be?
We'll be outside.
All right, Crickendolt will go in with you then.
Hey, Marcus, you want to
Lulu?
bless this place? Or is that the other adventure?
Say again?
Is there like one?
Just being facetious.
You're coming
I was asking
through
if we could
really
do that.
faintly.
Couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay, let me fix that.
All right, so everybody is inside. I'll ask everybody for a perception check.
All right.
Everyone inside or everybody?
Everybody.
Fancy would have preferred to say outside.
You're hearing very heavy footfalls in the distance, Fancy and Muriel, coming from the south.
All right, I'll tell everybody else.
Well, there's our trees.
Let's blow this possible. Get out of here.
So if you look to the south, you'll see what was coming your way. It's an undead tree, and it is moving towards Redroot's hut here in the Bone Brambles. I guess we can roll for initiative. I guess. You guys didn't get surprised, and you heard it coming rather than because it's trying to destroy the cottage, is what it's trying to do. And if you didn't make those perception checks, your first clue to its presence would have been the walls starting to cave in.
Yeah. So this isn't like the hut from Barovia, right?
No. Well, maybe.
It's not like
maybe it is. Maybe it's going to come to life and start to attack you. I can go look up the stats for that crawling hut.
No, don't do that. That hut was scary.
It hit like a ton of bricks, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so we got
So,
1, 2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? Salim.
I don't know what it is, but it's like taking me 3 clicks today just to get my rolls to go through. I don't know why.
Right.
Weird.
Oh, I gotta
What
do.
is-
I gotta do Lulu and Crickendolt. Can't forget them.
Can you remind me what the other aspects of this fine art masterpiece I'm seeing on screen are?
So effectively, there are 4 paths leading back out into the maze, north,
Right.
northeast, south, and west. This is
What are-
a campfire. This is a pile of wood.
Okay.
Door to the house. Right.
Okay. That's all.
All right, Kyle, you get to go first.
Is it just a door, or is there any windows I can shoot out?
There are windows.
I'm gonna go to the closest window, and I'm gonna let 3 arrows fly. But without advantage. Oh, no, I had to turn something off. I forgot to shut something off. That was an 11, so I dealt that hit.
Right.
That one I rolled.
All right, so shooting at the tree, 24 definitely is going to hit for 23 damage. He's got resistance to piercing damage and bludgeoning. So piercing halved is going to be 23 halved to 11, and then the other shot misses. All right. Yeah, the tree isn't just resistant to like magical bludgeoning, piercing. Even non-magical bludgeoning and piercing are resistant. Or full magical, you know what I said, but backwards. You got me. All right, let's see. So, Kyle, when we come to all right.
Me? It's me?
Nope, not quite yet.
Oh, what?
There's a new member of the party that you haven't seen yet. Let me toggle it so you can see the rolls.
Dryad.
So all of you are within earshot of this. This is coming just from the other side of the wall. And
Oh
I'm going to
no.
go ahead and drop her on the token level now so you can see her. So everybody has to make a DC 13 con save.
Roll terrible.
Like one of my better saves, and yet it's such a low roll.
Oh no, take on.
I got a 1. Is it not
All
there?
right. So
Oh my gosh.
anybody who succeeded on their saving throw takes 13 points of damage. Psychic damage, to be specific. Anybody who failed their DC 13 saving throw, including Lulu, drops to 0 hit points.
Oh god. But wait, I have psychic resistance that wouldn't help, right?
What does it say?
I literally have just I'm resistant to
psychic damage? No,
Yeah.
no, that's just the type of damage you get on a successful save, so you're still resistant to it. But it doesn't protect you from the other effect if you fail the saving throw. Well, let's take the concentration off
Oh
of Kyle anyway. Crickendolt made his save. Lulu did not make hers. Red Ruth is out of the building. Let's get her out of the way over here. I'll even put her on the GM layer. Okay, so fun times. Muriel.
Okay. Gosh. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I heard somebody say something about trees and fire.
That was just me. That was just me joking earlier.
Okay. I don't know. Are they vulnerable?
The tree is vulnerable to fire.
Okay.
I'll
All
just
right.
tell
All
you.
right. Then I'm gonna use my circlet of blasting to cast Scorching Ray.
All right, 12 points of fire damage, which turns into 24.
But it's 3. It's actually 3.
Three
Scorching Ray.
times?
3 rays. Yep.
Oh, okay, so you got to shoot it 2 more times?
Yeah.
All right. So 24, 16. Oh, no, the armor class 16, so 15 misses and 9
Okay.
misses. Okay, so 24
All right.
damage with the Scorching Ray. Marcus, make a death save.
Wait.
Oh, wait, no, you're not one of the ones who went down. Sorry.
Is there before that? Is there some place in this hut that I could hide? And
Yeah,
be considered hidden.
absolutely. Yeah, no visibility from any of the windows. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll bonus action hide.
All right. All right, Marcus, what you got?
All right, you scared me for a second. I'm going to use an Aura of Life. So you're all resistant to necrotic. Your hit point max can't be reduced. And you regain 1 hit point when you start your turn with 0 hit points.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And that's why I
And-
always stand next to Mark.
And that's a concentration.
It is. And yeah, that's it for my turn.
All right. So Lulu goes back up to 1 hit point, right?
Yep.
All right, Lulu. And that's the beginning of her turn?
Yes.
Okay. She's going up to the wall here where the dryad spirit whale came from. And she is going to blast right through the damn wall. So each creature in the cone must make a DC 14 con save. She made it. It creates 5d6 thunder damage, half damage on a save. 5d6 thunder. It's resistant to thunder, but it's 5d6. So 21 and takes half damage on a save, and then is resistant, so that's 5 points of damage. Lulu tried,
That's a bummer.
right? 5d6 turns into 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
all Lulu could do. Undead Tree. Let's see. Undead Tree is pretty fast for an undead tree. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Up against the house. And doesn't have anybody to attack, so I guess it's going to attack the structure. A huge chunk of wall falls away from the front of the building. And the tree can, because it has reach, is going to be able to reach in the hole and reasonably attack anybody within 10 feet of the hole. But that's what it's done with its turn. Now we go to the raven.
All right. I'm hidden. I think the raven's gonna go bother the dryad.
All right. Mr. Owl goes up to 1 hit point, right?
I thought when the familiars went, they went.
Oh, right. When they die instantly.
Yeah,
right.
I just figured the AE took the owl out.
Right. Fancy.
Fancy is terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought. So do I have line at the witch outside?
Yeah, there's a window. That's what
Okay.
Lulu just blasted out, so there's actually no window now.
I'll shoot at that.
All right. Nice. 9 points of force damage. Very nice.
Dan, I
Yes.
just realized I'm not on the initiative order.
Oh, let's get you on there.
Yeah, like I rolled a 9 and I'm just like looking and I'm like,
Got it. All right, so Fancy, both of those hit the spirit, and you do a total of 10 points of damage.
Okay. Dagon's getting up when he goes next, right?
We're going to let Salim go next, and then Dagon after that.
Okay. But he's gonna get up, right? Because otherwise, it's on a bonus action.
I think he's going to gain 1 hit point at the start of his turn.
Okay. Just want
Yep.
to make sure. Then I will give Marcus a bardic inspiration point.
All right, Salim, what do you got? Oh, a death save. That's what you got.
A death save. I don't have
No,
many
Salim,
options.
Salim goes to 1.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In
How
I
can
got
I,
it.
how can I forget that? I literally just said it.
Yep.
All right, Salim got 1 hit point.
All right. Let's ignore that.
That failed death save.
That failed death save. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Just is the wall. Is it like in front of like Dagon and Kyle that has been destroyed?
Just in front of Kyle right now.
Just in front of Kyle. Okay. So can't necessarily see me, but
You can.
Get it.
We'll say you can see it.
I can see it. But I want to know, can it see me?
You're kind of off on the side to your back, so it's probably looking more towards Crickendalt and Muriel right now.
You know what? Because this is a not so great situation. Where is it? Where is it? I have. It's an action. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna use Healing Hands on Dagon. So you're gonna get 8 hit points.
Okay.
Just because I'm like, I need sort of like somebody to fight this thing. I'm like, you know what, Dagon, you get back up. You got this, buddy. And I'm gonna go behind Fancy. And that's it for Salim. He's just like, yeah, you take care of this, buddy. He gives him 8 hit points. He's like, yeah, you got this.
All right, Dagon, you go up to 1 hit point.
So I go up to 1 and then I go up to 8. That's another 8. Is that right?
It's just 8 healing, so you'll probably have 9 total.
Thank you to the both of you.
That was the start of your turn, so what would you like to do?
Evens. My bonus action, second wind. Which gets me another 10 hit points.
Very nice.
And then for an action. Break. This bonus action anymore, so I can't change my rod. See my warhammer. So I'm gonna hit the attack tree with the warhammer.
Okay. Nice. 11.
And with that,
Bludgeoning.
use
He's
a sort of-
resistant to bludgeoning, though, so that gets cut to 5.
so but I'm gonna use my fire rune, and in addition, when you hit a creature with attack, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. We'll probably pass it, but we'll see. The target takes an extra 2d6, and it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Oh, didn't make his strength save, did he?
Alright, so he took the. I'll have to roll the 2d. The 2d6 for fire damage.
Fire damage?
Yeah,
2d6 fire
so he gets another 2.
Oh, shit. What happened to the turn order? If you close it, it fucking resets?
Not ideal.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I misclicked. I didn't even mean to click on it. Damn it.
Well,
All right,
that's fucking
so-
rude.
So, 10 more points to the tree, right?
Yeah, and since he failed the saving throw, he is restrained for 1 minute.
Okay. Tree is
Yeah,
restrained.
plus whatever that's worth. The target takes, at the start of each turn, it takes another 2d6 fire damage. At the end of each turn, it can be.
All right, I'm sorry, everybody. We have to roll initiative again. Unless anybody can remember everything.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah, it's all. If you just scroll up, it's all there. So
Is
just roll it, and we can manually throw that in there.
I know I was 5.
It's all good. I was 13.
I don't even know what the monsters
Oh.
were because those rolls don't show up in the chat log. So.
Oh, that is true. You might have to re-roll those.
Yep.
What mine was.
Crickendall and Lulu.
Muriel was 16, and the Raven was 6.
Okay.
And Kyle was 18.
I was 5.
16.
So Kyle and Fancy we need.
Yeah, Fancy was 5.
Kyle was 18.
Fancy was.
I can't click on my token because I'm dead.
You got it. Kyle was 18. Oh, who else we missed? We got Kyle, Muriel, Dagon, Salim, and Marcus. Fancy. Fancy was what?
Fancy was 5. He was right above me.
5.
Fancy
Or
was
right
5.
before me.
All right, sorry about that. I'll try not to do that again. All right. So, I don't even know where we were in the scheme of things.
So I just shackled
Dagon.
the undead tree.
Right.
Was Dagon at the beginning or the end of the order?
We were getting near the bottom of the order. We hadn't come up top yet, but we'll just. There's only so much we can do. We'll just run with it from this point. We'll call Crickendolt is the next attack. So he comes up on the tree and starts attacking out the hole. Looks like he's got 2 hits for 13 damage. Okay, so if it's an undead or a construct, so it's an undead, so the glaive infernal wound doesn't matter, but the Constitution saving throw against the poison does. He failed, so he's poisoned for 1 minute, which is effectively the whole fight. All right. All right, so Crickendall did his attack, and we go to Kyle, who makes a death save.
Nope. Kyle takes 1 hit.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Kyle goes up to 1 hit point. That's right.
If it'll let me do
What a
that.
great stuff.
One second, I'm going to reload my UI.
Sure.
Well, he's dead again?
There we go. My UI was acting out. Right, so I
Right.
use half my movement to stand up.
Right.
Being a little unhappy with this thing in front of me, not knowing what killed me, let's go to town. It's probably a miss.
Yep. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, attack number 3. Ouch! 5, 6, and 7.
Okay, and now being aggravated even more, action surge.
That's great, man. That's a straight. That's good.
$22 hits for 22.
There you go.
And that's piercing, so it gets halved to 11.
And my last attack for the round. That is some of the saddest rolling I think I've done.
5, 6, 7, 8, 22. All right, Dagon, what do you got?
I just went. We're already on that.
Oh, wait. Where the hell are you up there? I gotta... There we go. All right, Muriel.
Okay. I'm hidden. Is there a window in the back? Is there a way I could shoot?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so if I'm going to shoot the dreamy thing.
All right. 17 hits. It's 18 points of damage. She
Yeah.
takes it all.
How is she doing?
She's gone a little yellow.
All right, I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna shoot her again. But I can do that now.
Because you took a level and a couple levels in fighter.
Did.
Action surge hits for 22 more. Magic arrows. Messing shit up.
All right, can I probably can't try to hide again if I was just hidden from her and she saw like where I came from.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So Lulu is going to try to tusk this thing to finish it off. 19 hits for 4 damage, halved to 2. She doesn't quite kill it, but she does get a hit in. And then we go to Marcus.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mass Healing Word to give a whole bunch of hit points back.
Okay.
So that's actually 18. Let me make sure of that.
18 hit points for everybody?
Let me see.
Cool.
So it's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. 1d4 plus 5 for wisdom. And then there's no. Okay. Nope, that's right. 13.
And how many people get the benefit of that?
Sorry, up to 6 creatures.
Up to 6, which is enough of...
For
I
all of
guess you want Lulu and leave Crickendolt out of it?
Muriel, how many hit points do you have? Are you full?
There's 6 of you, not counting
I'm
Lulu. and
not
Crickendolt.
full, but I'm fine. I'm not down very much. If you want to give it to someone who needs it more.
Yeah, the 6 that are actually injured, basically.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
18
Lulu,
for Lulu.
13.
13. Okay.
Lulu, Salim, Kyle, Dagon. That's 4. Fancy, are you down at all?
Nope.
Okay, here's
No.
my question. How many temp hit points did we have?
15. Well, you had 6, and then you had an increase of 15 real hit points.
Right. So I kept that together, and we took the long rest, and that changed it. But I'm fine.
You took damage from the Banshee, though.
Yeah, I took 13.
Oh, so that just cleared out your temp hit points?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, this one
So-
here... if you're done, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Muriel, I guess you can be another one that gets the 13 then.
Okay.
And that's it.
So it has incorporeal movement, so it could move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. And it comes right into the middle of the hut and does its horrifying visage. So every non-undead creature within 60 feet, so that's everybody, who can see her must make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't we have advantage on wisdom saving throws?
Yes,
From
we
the
do.
Hero's Feast,
we
you
do.
right?
I think we're immune to fright right now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might
yeah,
be
we
immune to
are.
frightened
Feast,
too,
we
right?
are.
And that's all this thing
Yep.
does is make you frightened, right? So I guess
Yep.
that was a poor action for her to take. She could have done something like this,
Well, she didn't
but
know.
she didn't. So we'll never know. All right, Celine.
Well, in her defense, she would have no idea that we're all immune to this.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Playing
I
it.
kind of want to give it back to her. I'm gonna cast. You know what? I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on her, and I'm also gonna bonus action, twin the spell so I can also cast it on the tree.
She got an 11 on her wisdom save.
So she fails.
5
she's
psychic
gonna run
damage.
away. 5 psychic damage, and she's gonna run away.
Or she's just going to dissolve into nothingness.
All right. I see the tree is restrained, so I guess it can't run, which is fine. But it's also taking psychic damage.
For how much damage? I'm sorry.
The same thing. It's just I twinned the spell, so I assumed it's the same roll.
Right. Okay. All right, so then we go from Salim to Muriel's Raven.
Okay. I guess it'll go down here by the tree.
Do a little thing. Fancy.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Does the tree have a minus for magic? Does it have magic defense?
It does not have magic resistance or anything, no.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot twice.
Okay. Nice shot. 7 damage. You got another one? Another hit. 6 more, 13 altogether. All right, Dagon.
I guess I'll attack the tree. So I'm gonna take my rod and as a bonus action, press the button to turn it into a battle. Slashing damage. And miss terrible.
All right.
I'm assuming the 11 doesn't do anything.
It doesn't. No.
Yep.
Is that it for Dagon?
That's it.
All right.
Yep.
Anybody
Yeah.
in the red circle
But red circle.
Red square.
It's another
Yeah.
dryad
Red
spirit,
circle.
and it's another
Um,
whale.
I don't
Um,
see the red square or anything.
Oh, okay.
I only
It's
see a red square, so I guess I didn't get hit.
everybody. Everybody has to roll another con save against another banshee whale.
Everyone.
Everyone except Muriel's Raven.
Con save.
Con save.
Okay.
Why am I rolling so bad on my Constitution saves?
Ouch, Marcus, that hurt. So you know the deal. If you failed this DC 13 con save, you drop to 0 hit points.
I'm using another luck point. Last try. Because I don't want to get rid of that aura.
Right?
You
There
have
we go.
you have bardic inspiration.
Does that work on saves?
I think it might.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. 1d8.
What's D8?
Yeah, if you want to see
Yeah,
how
or
it
send
would have
any
applied to your
D20.
8, it wouldn't have helped. You would have.
Wouldn't have helped.
Right.
All right, that's fine.
All right, so anybody
it.
who failed, that is Salim. And only Salim?
I guess so, and I have the best plus too.
All right. So Salim drops to 0 hit points. All right. And that was the Banshee Whale from our Dryad friend. Now the tree's going to attack. Tree's going to attack Kyle. Oh, tree's restrained.
The tree
Right?
takes
3d6?
The tree's shackled. 2d6 damage.
All right. What was the 3d6? How much damage was that?
That's a fire damage, right?
It was
The fire damage of 2d6.
Oh.
What should I roll?
Definitely the 2d6.
2d6. All right. So 11 fire damage. He's restrained. So
And
that
it's shackled.
What is shackled? What is what? Shackled is not a condition. What is
Like it's meant.
grappled? What's the spell?
It's
Give me the name of the spell. I'll look.
fire rune. So it says
What is this? The
Fire
Lord,
Rune, it says-
Lord of Might?
Yeah.
What it? Okay, so the Staff of Lordly Might?
wild restraint. No, it's so it's restrained.
Restrained.
While restrained by shackles. The dark.
Okay. Restrained is the key word there. Okay. All right, so it's restrained, and restrained, I don't remember, so I'll have to look it up. Restrained is attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, so he took his damage from the fire. Now he's going to attack Kyle. He's at disadvantage because of the thing. Multi-attack. Slam, slam. 18 hit Kyle.
normally, but I'm going.
All right, so the second 18 doesn't hit either. Krickendolt is going to attack. Krickendolt hits twice for 16 damage. Kyle.
Dan, before I could, the obelisk effect gone off us? I just saw that on my sheet.
Obelisk effect, what?
I got a +2 to my AC from the obelisk. Is that gone?
I don't remember how long that lasted. Let me see if I can look back and take a quick look. That was at the obelisk. Let's see. And what was the effect you got?
It's 2 to the AC.
It's for 24 hours, so I think you did a long rest, so I think it's gone.
Yeah, it still wouldn't have hit me out with the shield, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't have
Right,
something.
right. All right. Your turn, sir.
Now I'm going to attack this thing. And I have advantage this time.
Because it's restrained, right? Undead Trees, armor class 16, unfortunately. $19 hits for 18.
Eh,
17 hits for 17.
That's everything.
I should have been having those, shouldn't I? 9
Those-
and
Yeah, good up.
9 and 8, so I add 17 back. All right, he's not quite dead yet. Muriel.
Not quite dead yet. Okay.
He's not quite undead. Dead.
Right.
Okay, then I'll shoot him. So he will become dead. Maybe. Nah, he won't. But I hit him.
All right. 17 points
17.
of dawn.
Oh wait, maybe he
It gets
will be,
halved.
right?
It gets halved.
Oh, right. Damn.
So it becomes 8.
Okay.
But 8 is
Oh
still-
yay. Okay.
Down goes the tree. Lulu.
Oh wait, there's still a thing around, isn't there?
Yeah. Lulu flies
Yeah,
over
okay.
here.
I got it back.
Gonna try the trumpet of blasting again. Thing gets a 14 con save. Failed its save, so it takes 5d6 damage. All right, oof, look at that. All right, so 11 thunder damaged and is deafened for 1 minute. It's resistant to thunder, so it only takes 4. All right, Marcus.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to cure wounds on Salim. And let's see. Yeah, 27 points for Salim.
Nice.
Holy smokes! I didn't see the 15 at first. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
Then what's the other thing? 1 second. Okay, yeah, that's it.
That's a heck of a heal.
Yeah.
The newly healed Salim.
All right. Well, now that I'm up, let me see what I can do. Okay, a lot of these spells are area of control. Okay, I'm kind of pissed at this lady, so I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at this spirit here.
17 on her wisdom save.
Okay, she's still she takes half and she doesn't have to run away.
7 psychic.
Yep. Then I'm gonna head over here to Muriel.
All right, Raven.
Raven. We'll go bother this
Very
guy.
good. Fancy. Got a banshee in your face.
I know. Is it right next to me?
Yeah, she's kind of half through the wall.
Okay. Okay. So if I move, I'm going to take an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do a... see how that goes.
Nope.
I'll put up the effects.
Excuse me.
I know it's incapacitated.
Right.
It has an intelligence score of more than 4, right?
It does. It does, right. So a creature
Okay.
with, at the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom save. All right.
And now I'm going to go join Salim and Muriel on the other side. And I'm done.
So she can't take any actions?
Yeah, my joke was really good.
Becomes incapacitated. Incapacitated is no actions and reactions, right? All right. So let's put a green dot on her for the funny ha-has.
And
All right. Dagon.
So,
She's also prone.
I'm gonna
Now,
go
isn't
for
she?
Kale
She's
and
prone
give
too,
him
right?
10 hit points. So Kyle. And that's it.
All right. Spirit is gonna finish coming through the wall, get up, and it's going to try to reach out and touch Marcus.
Has to make a save first.
It has to make a save first.
Heck, it's under the.
Oh,
it is
right,
under-
right. And that save I think comes at the end of its damn turn, doesn't it?
I think so.
At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage. Okay, so never mind that attack on Marcus. Let's see if the thing even is able to move at the end of its turn. Nope. Undead Tree is out. Crickendult is stepping over. I'm going to kill this bastard eventually. 21.
That's what you said about
6,
Sloth.
right? 6 gets halved to 3. It's immune to being poisoned, so no point on that. Kyle.
It gets to make a save.
Crickendult.
No, the thing on the ground.
Oh, because it took damage, right? Thank you for that. Still no difference, though.
Well, it's prone. Even a ranged attack at this close, would it still be at disadvantage, or does being within 5 feet negate that?
An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is in 5 feet of the creature.
Okay.
Now, if anything, it would cancel out because I think making a ranged attack when you're right next to somebody is disadvantage, so I think that cancels out.
No, that I don't have a problem with because of sharpshooter and crossbow.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
And by the way, that's how I get my extra attack. The bonus action is crossbow.
Right.
Expert.
I just can't remember all the character options. It's
No, I had to go look. I couldn't remember exactly myself. I just wanted to let you know.
right. All right, so 18 for 18, which gets halved to 9. No, this one doesn't. This is full 18, right? Full 18 damage. Muriel.
I got one more attack.
Oh, okay. $16. Muriel. You are muted, Miss Muriel.
Sorry. Okay. It's prone, right?
It is prone.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move up. And I'm gonna stab it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he had 10 points left. You finish him off. Or her off, excuse me.
Nice.
All right, so there's been some damage done to Redroot's house. I don't know how happy she's going to be when she gets back. But you have fought off the attack. And it was the only one that came. The rest of your time here is pretty quiet. You have this massive dead tree outside the front door of the house, and you can see inside the tree, now that it's stopped moving, there's a gnome skeleton lodged in a hollow cavity.
Oh.
All right.
You
Can I
can
take a
see the
closer look at it?
skeleton wears a witch's hat and clutches a wand.
Oh God, you had to say that there's a wand. Sleem's interested.
Yeah.
I gotta look. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Can I help and like cast Mage Hand and use my Mage Hand to go in there and take the wand?
Sure,
So we don't have to actually like reach into the tree?
sure.
I was
Nobody
just gonna
wants the
use
witch's
my.
hat, huh?
Well, you know what? Does it? Can I
I can-
detect magic?
Yes. And
Oh, okay.
It's a magic hat.
I can grab that too.
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna poke it with my staff.
You
Dan,
find a hat of disguise and a +1 wand of the war mage.
ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
So Dan,
Right.
can I take my wood carving tools and my artificer skills and take the tree and fix up the house?
I was gonna say when she bitches, just point at the tree.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't suppose it hurts to say why not. It is going to take several hours, though, and Ruth is bound to be back long before you finish.
Oh, okay.
It's not like you'll get her to come to a non-damaged house. That would probably take you the better part of a day or two at least, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know
You
much
guys-
about building cabins. I've never really built a cabin myself, but I mean, to
I was
get all
just gonna
the
patch the hole.
yeah. But yeah, you found some treasure in the tree. The dryad spirits, of course, had no treasure. And eventually, Red Ruth returns, and you can hear her coming before you see her because, oh lordy, what's happened to my house? You were supposed to protect it. What happened?
Well, see that tree out there?
Oh, you all couldn't handle a little tree.
Well, obviously we did handle the tree,
What kind of
but
adventurers are you?
But it did have 2 dryads with it also.
and we got you your bath.
Well, I'll hold up my end of the deal, because the deal's the deal. But the prices for me potions has just gone up.
I think we should kill her.
So you give her the 3 soul coins to complete the commune ritual? We already did that, right? Or did we?
Already. I don't think
Can I
we
toss the-
actually did
I
that.
thought we
yet.
did her the favor so we wouldn't have to give her the coins.
Oh no. The favor was she wasn't going to do it at all unless you did her the favor.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
favor plus paying her?
Say again?
We had to do the favor plus as well as paying her the
Yeah.
full coins?
Yep, that's what she wants.
Well, let's just get.
Can I just throw the bag of devouring over her now?
No, let's just get the answer from her, and then we'll.
Then we'll throw her in the bag.
Yeah. Collect the money later.
You think there's any contractors in hell?
It is hell, right?
And
You're
during
not
that
sober?
time,
Not gonna fix
would they
it,
be
right?
able to do a short rest?
Yeah, we're totally in good short west territory. And Ruth takes her soul coins, and she performs the commune spell, with she explains that her commune spell is not like others that she may have seen. When she does commune, she's able to suss her answers out from the weave itself. She has no need to talk to any divine or higher being. Her commune just has the answers come to her without divine intervention, which is just an interesting take on, or an interesting variation on the commune spell. Well, let's see here. So she does the commune ritual. And she says for the genie, whose name is Ralzala, for Ralzala to be freed, he has to drink the blood of a titan to free herself from Zariel's pact. Uldrak might be able to help, but he's not exactly what he used to be. I can show you on your map where you can find Uldrak the Titan.
Okay.
If you get the blood of the Titan, then Ralzala will be free.
And on the map is
Uldrak's grave, right here.
Did we decide who got the hat and the wand?
I don't think we did.
Was it Salim? Salim took them out.
I mean,
What are they again?
I-
I walked away.
I already have a bunch of things, so I don't think I can take
yeah,
any of them.
I was about to say I was gonna just take the wand, and I was definitely gonna offer you the hat because I don't think he necessarily wants or needs a disguised self on 24.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, then he'll take it. But
Who wants that? Because I already have something on my head.
No, I'm good.
I have a helm of
It would be
telepathy.
redundant for me.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
and I'm already wearing a headband of intellect.
Yeah, the wizard hat doesn't really
It
fit
doesn't-
my aesthetic.
It doesn't give you any like bonuses, right?
No,
it's a
it's
hat,
just
it says
a-
hat of disguise.
So you can disguise self.
I mean, you can just pull it out only when you want to disguise yourself.
This is true. This is true.
it only ends when you take it off your head, so you just can constantly be in disguise. So it doesn't have to even look like a wizard hat.
True.
It might help us later.
Should we just put it in the party treasury?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
If we're only going to use it, like pull it out to use it when we need it, then that makes sense
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
But I mean, at some point, can't you use disguise self to? You can't impersonate other people, can?
Yeah, you can.
Uh,
Can't you?
Yeah, I don't know what the limits of that spell are. I have to look it
Because
up.
if you could
my
have
dance
someone
wand.
disguise themselves as you know,
Are we going with the red black theory or before? Or are we gonna start following one trail?
Okay,
I
I'm
don't,
back.
don't know. I don't know what you guys did last week. Whatever you were doing already.
No, we would go at first. We were gonna go do one red one, then one black one, and then one red one. So we just did one red one. Do we want to go back and do one of the black ones? Or we want to keep going on the red trail now?
oh,
What's the black one?
It's a demon path and a devil path. We can either do both or just do one.
Fancy would definitely vote both.
Are you talking about which path to take to get to Zariel's sword?
Yeah, because we'd either do both or just one. That's why I was asking if they wanted to do that.
Well, if you're anything like me, you'll want to do both.
Yeah, we've been doing both so far, so we might as well continue.
It's
The
like
next one on the black then was the pit, wasn't it?
there was the Mirror of Mephistar.
Oh, that's on the other side of the river, isn't it?
Yeah, that's in the opposite corner of the map from Uldric's grave.
All right. Do you want to go down the red until we have to cross over and then do both?
Sure.
The save soul coins.
instead of
Yeah.
crossing the river Styx over and over, right?
Yeah. All right. I guess you'll ask Grave or whatever you say.
Okay, so what is your destination?
Ulax Grave.
Uldrak's Grave.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Now we've got it located on the map thanks to Red Ruth, so your native guide can lead you there. Let's see. He has never led you astray to this point, and his streak continues. And you arrive at Uldrak's Grave. Your map says about the location, a fallen titan or a wimp with delusions of grandeur. I'll leave that for you to decide. The cracked helm and sword of a titan lies half buried in the ash of Avernus. A spherical stone set into the sword's pommel still gleams with scarlet radiance.
Do we investigate it really, really close, or we just grab it?
I vote for Dagon to grab it.
Hey, I grabbed them.
Gee.
Okay. I'll dig it.
Do our detect magic people? Can you cast that as a ritual?
Yes, you can cast detect magic as a ritual. I don't think I have it on this character though.
Oh,
Check 'em
I
out.
know this from my bard in my Sunday game, but god damn it, I don't have it.
I don't have it either.
I'm checking.
okay. I guess we can't do that.
What about actually?
Actually, Kyle has detect magic on his spell list.
That's detect good and evil, and that's it.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, actually thinking if we should cast
So-
that as well.
Before you have the chance to complete your ritual for detect magic, you see a spine devil. He is digging through piles of junk that he has collected. He's made a little hut for himself, really made out of trash, mostly scrap of infernal iron and whatever other things he could find. Seems to be talking to himself. He definitely seems unhinged of mind. You can see him arguing with himself and acting in such a way.
Can we understand him? What language is he speaking?
So,
Would it be
let me see. I gotta look it up on D&D Beyond, I think.
I don't suppose it's Dwarvish or Elvish.
Okay. So, what was the question? I've looked it up. His
The language he's muttering.
okay, language. Thank you. He's muttering in a number of different languages that you all understand and languages that none of you understand. He seems to be going in and out of different languages, but best you can tell when he's, sounding like he's talking gibberish, you can rest assured that he's talking in another language. He knows dozens of them.
Does there look like there's anything of value in the junk that he's picking through?
No, nothing in particular. A lot of scrap.
Is he paying any attention to us at all?
Not really, no. He glances over his shoulder at you and mutters, and then goes back to his pointless tinkering.
Dagon, maybe you should go in and talk to him. Or her. I don't want to be judgmental.
Sure, I'll walk up and try to get his attention.
So you approach the figure, the spine devil?
Yeah.
All right. As you get close to him, he turns to you and like he's the middle of the conversation, not missing a beat, and just going, "Well, my mistake was coming here to slay Tiamat. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that." And he's just shaking his head and then continuing to do his pointless little work.
Does anyone know who Tiamat is?
I mean, Tiamat is.
You all would have heard of Tiamat for sure.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure legendary monster,
God,
Okay.
really?
god, dragon, being.
Right.
So, Tiamat is here?
Yes. Tiamat is here in Avernus. Yes.
Okay.
It's her prison. I wanted to bring
Cool.
glory to my deity, but I was beaten by the Dragon Queen. She cursed me, transformed me into this form. And let's get a round of perception checks.
Guidance for anybody that wants it.
Marcus and Fancy, you notice that this hovel that we're in is actually inside of what is a giant helmet. And again, the sword that you saw outside was the size of a sword for a Titan, a huge creature. So the sword is much too big for you to wield, and it's got that the pommel there of the sword was glowing red. It said. So did you ever ask him who he was?
The Spine Devil?
Yeah.
No, I just said hi.
He is, and he refers to himself as Uldrak the Titan, even though he's clearly not a Titan.
We'll try to stay tuned.
Should we just trust him and get some of his blood? Like, sure, pal.
Can I ask my shield if he's aware of Uldrak the Titan? If he's telling the truth.
Um,
Gargoth.
Gargoth knows that Titans can, there's story of a Titan that did come to Avernus and to beat Tiamat, but that he was ultimately defeated and didn't even really pose a serious threat to her. Yeah, stories tell that Tiamat punished the Titan by transforming him into a devil, and so this is consistent with the story.
So if we kill the devil, we kill the Titan.
But you need Titan blood. Is taking blood from this thing going to count as Titan blood?
I told the group I have a good feeling that that the devil's telling the truth, and we should. If we kill it, we can just take its blood, right?
You could, but Uldrak, in all of his rambling, because he just continues to ramble even while you guys talk amongst yourselves, he knows to regain his true form, he has to spill Tiamat's blood on the ground of Avernus. But he just says fighting her would be madness. But Arcan the Cruel, yes, that he has Tiamat's blood in a vial around his neck. Yes, if Arcan would, if we could get that vial from Arcan, we could spill Tiamat's blood and restore my form.
And where's this Arcan the Cruel?
Arcan the Cruel, his tower lies outside the monument to Tiamat, miles from here. But yes, that is how we will spill Tiamat's blood. Fighting her directly would be suicide. We don't want to do that. Arcan the Cruel, that's who we must fight. There's an item sure to be of interest to Arcan. Yes, and he gets up and he runs to his gigantic sword that is laying across the plains of hell. And he goes to the pommel. It's got a round pommel on it that had this crimson light kind of coming out of it. And with a little finagling, he actually pulls out a large orb. And has it and says, Arcan, you're sure to find this of interest. You can trade this to Arcan for the vial of blood. Yes, Uldrak very much will want this. And he holds it out to you to give it to you.
Why didn't he just return it by himself? Is he just bound to this area?
Why doesn't he go to
Can Uldrak
himself? That's a good question. Why doesn't
So Uldrak, so can I have him join the party, or have him guide us to Arcan's place?
So, Uldrak refuses to leave. I have my stuff. I can't leave my stuff. Someone will take my stuff, and he basically says he won't leave his home.
So what's in it for us for helping you?
You need my blood. I'll give you my blood.
I mean, fair enough.
You need Titan blood, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we tell Oldrak that? How does he know that?
He's really smart.
Fair enough.
Have we heard? Have we encountered Arcan the Cruel or heard about him from somewhere else?
In your real lives, you very well might have. Outside of D&D, the meta, the product of D&D. Arcan the Cruel is a famous character who's now been written into the lore, based off of Joe Manganiello's character.
Okay.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
Arcan the Cruel.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
Is
he's an official character in D&D
Portal?
lore now, right?
Yeah, isn't he a turtle? Like a
He's got a turtle with him, I think.
yeah.
He was a dragonborn.
He was
He's a
Arcan the
paladin.
Cruel is a dragonborn, right?
Yeah, I just had to look it up, but yeah, I remember. He's a champion of Tiamat.
Yeah.
Right. So, this large sphere that he's given you, I don't know if I have an official item for it. Let me see what I have, if it's in magic items. Oh, it is. Good. Doesn't have a picture, though. And I feel that does it a disservice. But this thing that Uldrak has gifted you to take to Arcan is a truly remarkable magic item. The Orb of Dragonkind. I think there are 5 of them at one point that were in existence. A couple of them have been destroyed. So there's only maybe even 2 or 3 left. But the Orb of Dragonkind is certainly a very special magic item.
Do we really want to give this to him?
I mean, I'll take it. I'm a dragonborn. It's dragonkind.
Right?
And if it's dealing with selling my soul, I mean, why not? I've already done that.
Right. So Uldrak marks on your map. Let me take a quick look at the paths too. So Uldrak is able to mark on your map the location of Arcan's Tower and the monument to Tiamat. And they are both here in the upper left-hand corner. So looks like crossing the river Styx once you get up that high. So you can look forward to spending a soul coin to do that.
Well, then if that's the case, we can do the soul coin, go across, hit the mirror, then hit Ackern's Tire after that.
Yeah.
Right?
Work our way up.
Right? Go to do all the stuff, and perhaps the next steps that will take you elsewhere. But yeah, no, good plan. And we're right here at 9:59 p.m. So I think on that note, where Uldrak has now kind of pointed you in the direction of getting him restored to his Titan form. It's a creature called an Empyrean, if you ever want to look it up. I got a display in the virtual tabletop right here. They are huge celestials. And that's what Uldrak was before he got transformed into a spine devil. So that I think wraps it up for this. What are you doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, this wraps it up for this week. So thank you all. We'll see a couple of you tomorrow night for more Baldur's Gate fun. And other than that, we will be in chat. Now, Rebecca, you said you were not going to be able to play next week?
I will not. Nope.
Okay. How's your Wednesday look? You said you were going to run it on your laptop.
Well, no, not this Wednesday. I'm going away Saturday.
Okay.
So I will be able to play normal this Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I have to see. We go out to dinner every night. So if I get back from dinner, I will try and join you guys.
Going out to dinner on Nantucket, that's a rough life, I tell you.
Well, you know what? My mom was, my roommate from college, she's recently went, and I was like, do you have any recommendations? she's like, yeah, you should try like this place called like Provisions or whatever.
Right.
And I asked my mom, I'm like, oh yeah, she said Provisions. And she's like, I tried getting a reservation there, all the places I wanted, can't get a spot. It's just like, it's hard life, man. She can't get a spot anywhere.
Tis the season. It is very busy down there.
Yeah. My dad's like, yeah, we're going to get screwed because everyone's going to come for Labor Day. And I was like,
right.
you're right. Because we're leaving Saturday, and then we'll be back Friday the 2nd, I believe.
Okay.
Whatever that Friday is.
Well, cool. I hope you have a good time. If we don't get to talk to you for another 2 weeks, have a good time with all that, and everybody else, we'll see you around.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Have a good one, everybody.
See ya.
Okay, bye.